Joining me now, organizer of the Rugby Sevens tournament, Hong Kong China Rugby chairman Chris Brooke joins me now for a chat. A very good morning to you, Chris.
Good morning. How are you?
It's really good to see you here, and of course it's a bit noisier than we usually have it.
Yep.
Now, this is a sold-out event, back to normal, pre-pandemic, back to normal, 40,000 tickets sold, but how much economic contribution are you expecting? What are you expecting this year?
Yeah, no, obviously it's great. We're very pleased to be sold out. Back to, as you say, pre-pandemic days. And as you said earlier, the 40% of general ticket sales being international is great. So thank you to the fans for backing the tournament. I think we're already seeing this week that it is making a very significant contribution. We've had a whole host of events since Monday during the week. So I suspect hotels, restaurants, bars doing very well. I don't think we will quantify the actual economic contribution post-event, but obviously with the sellout crowd, we do see a significant contribution to the broader economy.
In terms of quantifying, you're saying that you're not able to do that now, but in previous years, pre-pandemic, what did that look like?
Pre-pandemic, we did some numbers. It looked sort of 400 or 500 million Hong Kong dollars. So I think perhaps it'll not be quite that much this time around because we used to have slightly more international visitors. But I think it'll be in the hundreds of millions of dollars. Yes.
Well, it's good to see that we'll be back to normal, but profitability has also been an issue in the couple of years during COVID. Given that things have gone back to normal, how is that looking? Yeah,
obviously for Hong Kong China Rugby, it's fantastic. We had some very difficult years during COVID, and we are now back to generating a surplus from the tournament of the similar sort of magnitude as pre-COVID. The great thing for us is we reinvest that all in the game in Hong Kong, so that goes back into our community programs, our philanthropic work, all of our domestic leagues, as well as our representative program. So for us, it's absolutely critical to generate that surplus, and having the event back to normal is very significant for us as an organisation.
Hong Kong China Rugby appointed a new CEO recently, James Farndon, and he takes the reins in June. And you've said earlier that it comes at a time of new opportunity. What opportunities are those?
Yes, so significant opportunities for rugby in Hong Kong. We're growing the domestic game again after the pandemic, which is great. We're seeing a lot more participation at the mini and youth level. We're trying to grow our domestic league, so that's one of the areas which James will be focused on. In addition, our representative program, as you see, our sevens team is performing very well at the moment. They're 5th in the Challenger Series League and possibly having a chance to qualify for the playoff of the World Series tournament. And our 15-a-side, both the men and women, have some very important tournaments coming, Asia Rugby Championships, which will become potentially the pathway for qualification for World Cup. So a lot of things on the plate, and of course, obviously the move from here to Kai Tak being another item which we see as a great opportunity. And James is coming in at a time when he can start to take that on at a perfect time. Yeah.